action.
Yeah, I think
This video game psychologically profiles you as you play it, gets to know who you really are, and then uses the... No, why doesn't it?
I don't want it doing that.
Well, but it doesn't. Is the problem, is that it pretends to, but it doesn't at all. It's just bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit.
I do not want to be psychologically profiled by Silent Hill Shattered Memories, or anyone, because you are not going to like what you find. Huh? Child porn.
I love my daddy.
What?
That's my profile.
Reasonable.
But are you surprised?
No.
Play game. It's just bullshit. It's literally just bullshit. All right, so Silent Hill on the fucking Wii. So my sensor bar is like up there. So I'm gonna make sure I'm like extra far back from my fucking monitor, just in case. But I mean, like, I played this game before and it was just as useless, no matter how far back.
Pretty good so far. I don't know what you're complaining about.
So yeah, new area.
Looks like an
can run a
average
little.
PS2 game.
Yeah, it's true.
Pretty much everything that makes Silent Hill is not to be found in this game.
Cool.
We're outputting a resound, like an astounding 480p.
Oh, the big 480. The finest of the qualities, in my opinion. You can have your 720s and your
Like-
4Ks. I'm a 480p man.
This
and
whole
I'm proud of that.
idea
I am proud.
of like using the Wiimote to interact with things and somehow it's scarier. Like, ooh, I just grabbed to open that.
Secret keys.
Immersion. Hey, I was saving this joke for when I came back. Hey, if I wanted to be psychologically profiled, then I'd just go on Plenty of Fish.
Thanks.
I said, if I wanted to be psychologically profiled, I'd just go on Plenty of Fish.
Boom!
I said... so I can't.
The next 90 minutes.
Okay. It's a scary game.
Careful for garbage monsters.
Oh yeah, some of the sound comes out of your Wiimote too, which is just really stupid. Nintendo, what the fuck? Seriously.
Nintendo constantly killing it.
Constantly trying new things that don't work. Thanks, Nintendo.
Nintendo, always thinking outside the box. Turns out the box is where the good ideas are.
Turns out the box is where you're supposed to put the game.
Yeah.
It's called a console. You should be thinking with your ideas within the console, not outside of it.
Nintendo, think outside the bun.
Think outside the games. So I'm trying to find my daughter. Her name's Cheryl!
It's pronounced like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to like take a picture of some shit. I have to like walk really close to something.
Dying is a game.
It's no
Sounds
game.
fun.
I got a message.
No game.
Oh.
All students, there is a crazy moment for young adults to try what is often called the choking game.
Sounds
Don't
cool.
be stupid. Don't risk your lives
I
or
did
your
that.
health. No parent should have to bury their child. Well,
Is the choking game autoerotic asphyxiation? 'Cause
Yes.
if
It seems like
I
it.
am on board.
it seems like it might be two-player, so it might not be autoerotic.
Oh, that's just erotic then. That's fun for everyone and safer.
Kirby, you will never get a bedtime story.
Have you ever tried the choking game?
Today?
What is the
Um.
So it's a real thing then, right? Like
It's a-
stupid kids choke each other, and it's like, aha, you have to tap
Oh
out or
shit!
something.
Should
or
I
like
even
what?
should I even explain how to do it?
Well,
I
why
insist you
not?
do.
Explain how to do
Okay,
it.
okay. Viewers' discretion. Do not try this at home.
Yeah.
It kills brain cells and you might die.
Obviously, it kills brain cells. yeah.
But
Yeah.
you're gonna have huge cums.
Ooh, such nice cummies, Daddy. I promise. I even did a.
I'd rather just
that's
put
a
things
nice.
up my butt.
I wish
Tasty
I hadn't
huge
said that,
cums.
and I wish you hadn't said that afterwards.
So what you do, and I remember doing this in elementary.
Brr.
That's why I got a bad brain.
That's why you're a triple D now.
Yeah, I'm a triple D. So what you do is you have to do this with somebody else, and you get your back to a wall. You bend down you hang your head and you breathe incredibly hard. You kind of like for a good solid
Sorry,
like 10 seconds.
I'm very confused. Okay, back to a wall, bend down.
Okay.
As in, like, your back's no longer to the wall because you're bent down.
Okay,
is what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying.
So
You
your
like-
ass
you like-
is to the wall.
You like sit against the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Grind
You
the wall.
sit against the wall, but ultimately
really
your
hard.
back is going to be against the wall. But so you lean down as far as possible. You hang your head very low, and you breathe incredibly hard, like too hard.
Hyperventilate.
Yeah, you hyperventilate yourself to the point where you start to feel slightly lightheaded. Then you whip your head up. You push yourself against the back of the wall, and you can do it to yourself, but somebody will do it against you sometimes because sometimes you'll stop yourself because it's like, this feels like I'm dying. And somebody presses their both palms together into your neck, or they just kind of choke you, and they press you into the wall, and they choke you out until you become unconscious, and they let go immediately, and you're unconscious for literally a split second, but you have like a euphoric, dreamlike experience for a split second, and but to you, when it was done to me, it felt like I had a dream.
So
And
stupid.
It felt like I had a dream that lasted years, and it was a dream that I dug a hole and I slept in it for like 1,000 years, woke up, wandered around for a bit, and then it had this weird like dream like experience in a split second, and but it's not as nice as it sounds. I'm not saying, hey, go do this,
just take drugs.
because just do drugs. It's so much safer and
Some acid.
better. Fucked
Never
up.
heard of this before, and I really want to try it.
It's it's oxygen deprivation, and the fact
Yeah.
that you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain. I choked myself, Daddy. she looks.
I'm gonna listen. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Daddy. Oh.
Good job, Mark. 12 chat members, just David Carradine.
Oh, nice.
They had to make an announcement at my school,
Stop choking.
to
each
not
other.
hold your breath outside, and like do it for as long as you can. And they had to make an announcement just to like somehow clue kids in, as though like kids didn't know it was a bad idea to hold your breath as long as you possibly could.
Hey, idiots.
And that was
here's the thing you should
And that was
know.
because of my brother. Because
Really?
he like passed himself out
Jesus.
outside the school. There were a lot of things that went, like a lot of businesses that had to change things because of my brother. There was a pizza place, like a place called Spartacus Pizza in Edmonton, and it was right outside of junior high school. But me and my brother were super young. I would think I was like, I don't know, 7 or something. And ooh, what's this? Jurassic Park.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Song's over. And so what wound up happening was like my mom was just ordering pizza at the counter, and I was literally just like sitting on the floor with my legs out, just like wearing shorts or whatever. And my brother was just like being a little shit and started like dancing on like this gigantic wooden bench that was like right next to me, and he just like basically was being such a shit that it tipped over, and both the bench and him like smashed my legs. I was basically dying. And then the next time we went there was a bolt. There was a bolt in the bench to prevent it from falling
Oh
over.
my god.
So I was like, like crying and like bleeding and
Jesus. I was trying to figure what your
Cheshire Cat.
brother did that changed the pizza place's business practices. The first that came to mind was they're not allowed to sell pizza with pepperoni on it anymore because your brother went to a pizza place and ate 700 pieces of pepperoni and had to go to the hospital.
No, most of these stories are at my expense. So that's how they usually play out. Excuse me. Well, man, it's like one of the games that I really appreciated all of the extra notes and things that you could pick up was The Last of Us. And
yeah.
to a lesser extent, there are some other games in the Silent Hill franchise that are interesting to read. Like notes and extra material and whatnot that you pick up in the game.
And the ones made by Team Silent, yes.
Yeah, but every time I play a game where they just throw in notes where it's just like, games have these, right? And that's the only purpose, and it's just like, don't play the choking game. Like, what?
You kids like
None of
notes,
it's
right?
interesting. Blech.
Like,
Come on.
every walking simulator just has notes strewn everywhere that tell you the actual
Oh yeah,
story.
it's to waste your time. It's to make the game, like, longer.
Hey, Jolly.
My plastic perfect.
Can...
girl.
Ooh, her pussy. Jesus.
Unacceptable.
Rated M.
Unacceptable. Ooh, tennis.
Ooh,
Tennis.
teeny.
Oh, I thought it was a tennis.
Tennis.
That's good tennis.
Tennis.
That's
Ooh,
good
mama.
Ooh, mama, ooh, mama.
Ooh, mama. Holding the toy car, like. Oh my.
Smash, umama! Smash, umama!
She's just like, oh, those boys.
Boys.
I
Might be one of the weirdest things they've ever done.
I feel like those were leftovers too. That whole tennis
The
thing.
tennis thing, there's
is.
something on the DVD that's actually included in.
It was like
where
a
it makes
whole
sense.
scene by itself, and
Yeah.
they went, okay, maybe this isn't as funny
We
by
don't have room for this
itself.
skit, so let us randomly splice a couple of scenes from it into an entirely different sketch that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of the shows like that, and especially it itself, are just shows where the entire thing is pretty much made in the editing process.
Yeah.
You know, like, it doesn't really matter what you film, you can
Ketchup.
edit it until it's good.
Tennis!
Tennis.
Tennis!
That's good tennis. Yeah,
What
the
am I looking
actual
for?
skit is like two boys in a locker room checking each other's danguses after like a tennis match. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like not even real. It's like it's kind of funny to Merrick, but it's like really not all that great.
Thanks, Sofa King.
Nobody talks like this. Hey, I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Not even crazy people talk like that. Stop it.
I didn't decide whether or not it would be an hour or a half-hour podcast, quite honestly, Sofa King. If it were up to me, I would have stayed there literally all day, because I had the whole day, and I kind of just like hung around on the couch and talked while they were like editing shit and did some other shit. I probably overstayed my welcome a little bit, but whatever. And
I
then
can
I just
confirm
kind
that you did.
of just Ubered out of there after a while. I definitely stayed for quite a bit longer than my actual podcast was for. We got lunch. They showed me some cool lunch place that was pretty nice. They're a very nice group of people. I really like them. Elise is super cool. Adam's super cool. None of the other ones. No, they're all pretty cool. I guess I'm going this way. I think I have a map.
I just like the fact that you can mention a movie with these guys and they know what you're talking about. You go, it's like,
Oh, yeah, like,
I
I
saw The
was able to
Handmaiden,
say-
and somebody goes, oh, I love that. Not,
Yeah, I was able
"Ooh,
to
what's
talk about The
that?"
Handmaiden. And you know what's actually sad about it?
What's
Is
that?
like, Funhouse is a gaming podcast on Rooster Teeth. But if I were to have try to have the exact same conversation with like Screen Junkies or Movie Fights, like a giant corporation of people who pretend to know about movies, they would know what the fuck I'm talking about, which is very sad. Like, that's the sad part.
I know.
It's like I mean, like, not to really talk shit about people, but it's like the type of environment that Screen Junkies has is a lot more of like a corporate, we're just making clickbait for the money sort of thing, whereas Funhouse is like people enjoying each other's company and talking and having fun and like dynamic and shooting the shit and like actually having interests.
I hear Screen Junkies have never even seen a movie. Scandal!
The entire crowd hush. Like, what's it called? It's like
There is my map.
hushed awe or something. Yes, I think that's what it's called. It's like there's actually a scene from The Simpsons where it's like they gather all the people at the power plant together, and they're like, it's like, and now, it's like, and now your boss and like leader, Montgomery Burns. It's like now, it's like prepare for hushed awe, and he walks out and he goes, it's so good.
Wait, I was just here. Fuck. Okay, well, let
Crowd
me
is
look
fallen
at this
deathly
map.
ill. I mean silent.
My objective is this way.
I was also gonna say, if there was any other channel that I feel like you having a roundhouse,
Roundhouse
round
kick.
table.
You're delivering a roundhouse
Yeah.
kick too.
You give me a roundhouse kick too. It'd be everyone a screen okay. So a round table discussion. I think it would be Cinefix. I think like when they have their little,
Where?
because like they're not cancer.
More like cinefags.
Oh, that's me.
Because I don't know. It's
Adam is my favorite cinefag.
I've actually listened to some of their discussions where they'll be like, "Hey, how do we fix this movie?" Or like, "What did we like about this bad movie?" Or like, "Should we like is this movie
Oh,
worth
what's
going
this?
back
Oh,
to?"
wait, no, I
Is
was
this
like,
actually a
shit,
movie?
fuck
Is this
off,
it?
goddamn back.
I was just staring at a wall. I don't know if it's a movie, but I
There.
certainly like the
It was
plot.
loading. All right,
was
so I can jump
well-paced.
across here.
It didn't take itself too seriously.
Uh,
My
Forrest
favorite.
Whitaker was great.
Forrest Whitaker. You know, Arrival wasn't the funniest movie, but it had plenty of wit to it.
Let's go to the hospital. I wasn't even ready for it.
Forrest
Ow,
Whitaker
oh, no.
had me Joaquin
My
to
mind.
the hospital.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go this way, don't I?
Somebody asked, "What's your favorite Eric Andre interview?" And unfortunately, I know this isn't my favorite.
Is this?
I can't think of my favorite, but the first one that comes to mind is Aja Akira, just because Hannibal was
She
eating
was
an
pretty
entire.
great.
Yeah,
There were some good reactions.
there's
there.
some great reactions. She's really funny and bubbly, and like the way she answered questions. Hannibal was eating an entire lettuce, and he was just like, you just gotta eat the whole thing." Wow. And
Scary car.
and then the guy who fucking fell from the rafters, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Just to end the interview.
Recently, I gotta say Flavor Flav because Hannibal delivered the best kick I've ever seen on television.
Just
It was a great kick.
Do you ever think?
And then
We
Flav
have
Flav
enough
got like
porn.
butthurt about it.
Yeah. Oh, and then he was trying to touch Flavor Flav's cock, and he got so upset he got up. He's like, "I'm gonna fight you." And the way Eric Andre diffused the situation
When
was
he's stripping naked and
then-
getting into a bath hidden in his desk. That is how he, by the way, successfully diffused the situation.
It's so funny that like Flavor Flav would go on the show, and it almost seemed like he knew what the show was at first.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a tough man. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like,
tough boy."
I know they can goof with me. I won't care." But then they start doing gay shit, and he's like, "No, I'm not
Nah,
cool
man.
with that. No." Like, some people are so fucking insecure. It's like all of a sudden they turn into little children, you know?
Yeah.
Like they just need to like get aggressive or have a tantrum because it turns into gay shit. So I can't. No, you can't do that to me, man. Ah, like fuck off. So stupid.
Yeah. Which is why the kick at the end was so cathartic.
it was the perfect. It literally was like the perfect punchline. More choking? Oh wow, this actually does have
More choking?
auto.
The choking game. This is how they played with a belt.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Sure.
Whoa.
It's supposed to be scary.
I've never been.
Scared by a kink? Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I've never been jerking off and thought to myself, you know what would make this better? Maybe killing myself.
You know, yeah, there's some people that are really into that shit, and it's concerning to me because I'm like, I don't want to die in the process. And like, if you're doing something to get yourself off anyway, like, are you sure that in the heat of the moment, like as you orgasm, that you're really going to be able to like hold back or whatever and not kill yourself or like accidentally do something. Like that's the least conscious or aware point that you could possibly be to be able to make sure something doesn't happen or to
Consciously.
like not give in to like or like oh just a little longer or something, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's how people die. It's a common way for people to die. People die doing that. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Especially when like almost every girl you meet is like choke me, and then
To be fair, every girl you meet, not every girl.
that's true. No, yeah,
You have a type.
yeah, I do. I would say.
Thank
but
you very much, YCH8.
the worst part is when
character.
Keep that tab open for
you
later.
can't even like choke properly. Like, I always choke way too hard. Every time it's like, ooh, choke me, daddy. It's like I do, and they're like, ah! and they're like, was that too much? I'm like, and they're like, I can't breathe. It's like, I'm sorry. Don't want it. Don't let me do it again.
Yeah.
I swear
it's
to-
the-
First you want me to choke you, then you don't want me to crush your windpipe. Which is it?
Which is it, women? I mean,
Bitches, right?
I'm just gonna hold you down and get it anyways.
Fair.
I'm bigger than you.
Just look at him. I'm bigger than you. I'm gonna get it. Oh my god. Oh,
I can fear it.
I can fear it. I take a little. Oh, you know what? I left my root beer downstairs.
How did you do that? Why'd you bring it?
Well,
Where did you go
Where
again?
do I set it down?
The same place where you set your last drink that I took from you.
You want a full root beer sitting there?
I don't
full- a
I don't
full
care about
RB.
that. Well, I mean, like,
by
if,
the
you,
way,
if
that
you're
wasn't-
confident that you can, like,
I only put it down when it was empty, so that's the only reason.
if you're confident that you can not spill it, I don't care.
I'm
But I
not.
mean, like,
Not.
the only times I've told you not to set my drink on things when it was like right on the Xbox.
But it's just an Xbox. If it spills, the worst you lose is an
An
Xbox One.
Mark, if you come back and there's furry porn on your computer, I'm sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not sorry. 100% not sorry.
You can always just open a new tab also. Oh wait, it kind of does, but it kind of forces you to the new tab, doesn't
Yeah.
it? New message. That's all this game is. I'm just walking around with a flashlight looking at things, and then it's
Yeah,
like-
this is, this stuff happen, or is this the whole thing?
Well, there's two sections of this game, and they kind of just
There's
go
the
back and forth. So there's this
investigative
part
section.
where I like walk around and get lost
Yep.
and shine at things with a flashlight, and then there's the second part where it turns into like
Metal Gear Solid.
no, I'm like it's basically like you're on a track and you're running forward and things try to jump on you and you have to shake them off with the Wiimote.
Odd.
And it's the most fucking frustrating thing in the
I'm
entire
somewhat
goddamn
looking forward
world.
to this.
I think it's gonna happen fairly soon.
Not only is
I
this,
mean, it happens frequently, so.
not only is this like one of the worst Silent Hill games, it's just one of the worst horror games ever made, in terms of like technology, usage of the
Sorry, I clicked the link,
Wiimote,
just 1 second.
story.
Yeah, it's the worst. One of the worst games for anything. It's one of the worst games. Period. Smarter every day. Why you should put your own mask on before someone else's? Okay. Well,
Yeah, it is a
Oops.
Wii game, by the way. Whoever fucking shut up. When I-
I hope I remember to look at that video later because there's no way I can save it for a watch later thing while I'm using phone for Twitch app and or doing this.
Just occurred to me the last game, Deus Ex, just means God from. More words, guys.
Yeah. God from Human Revolution.
It's true. I don't what's that.
Let me beat this game. Oh, looks like I need a key.
Well, I think it's just a play. I think it is just a play on the term Deus Ex Machina. But,
Yeah, I assume so, but
like,
when
come on,
you-
guys.
like it'd be better if it was actually called that. That's at least a phrase, as opposed to God from. End of sentence.
Yeah.
From God?
No, that would be Ex Deus.
Well, but I mean, like, did you translate words individually, or did you translate the combination of words?
Well, because Deus Ex Machina is God from the machine. So Deus Ex by itself would not be from God. Ex Deus would be.
Hey, Froggy. Oh, Froggy's here.
What you deserve.
That's where I hide all my rings.
That ring looks too small for a finger inside of a frog. Am I wrong? Okay, it's
You're
a really
not wrong, actually.
Scale seemed weird there.
Deus Ex is still a Greek term. It's still a Latin term, if that's what you mean.
Fucking idiot. Try again, Poindexter. Wow, you really are a rapist, aren't you?
Real Buster Poindexter of the New York Dolls.
Of the New York rapists.
That's my favorite hockey team. Rangers. Oh, so close. If the new Las Vegas hockey team was named the Rapists, they would be my favorite team in sports.
Well,
Someone had the balls.
Somebody wanted to be more offensive than the Redskins in
Yeah.
terms of names.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Redskins not taking so much heat after the Las Vegas Rapists. That even has a ring to it.
They call up the rapists. They're like, "Thank you, just for getting like
Thank you so much."
pulling aggro off of the attention we were getting."
Yeah, the Washington Redskins, Cleveland Indians, and Atlanta Braves all call them up simultaneously and say, "Thank you."
Is that not? What was that noise?
Says Mark the
Those are your
Raper.
dead kid.
Says Ranger of the East. More like Ranger of the Yeast. Yeah, you probably like women on their when they're having bacterial problems down there.
Okay, so I got the thing, and that was just a memento or whatever. It's not a key. Is that all I needed here? A lot of just fucking dicking around.
I once made a song about a guy who really enjoyed eating pussy, and one of the lyrics was, "Got more yeast in my mouth than a keg of beer."
How are you not more famous?
I don't know. Come on, Obama. Maybe now that Trump's Trump's America, I can win finally.
In Trump's
Finally,
America,
the white
Silent
man
Hill
can
make
take
a good
over.
game.
Yeah, finally now that we have a white president, finally, I can be back on top. Orange is the new black.
That was pretty good.
It's
That
funny.
is great.
All right, I'm gonna try going through here.
I'm
don't
bummed
know
that I
if this
can't make
is-
my
nope,
favorite
that's
joke that I
not.
was making for a while was all these 8-year-old and younger kids are finally gonna get their first white president.
There's gonna be kids waking up in the morning and they're gonna be scared of breakfast. Mommy, why am I scared of breakfast? Oh my God, Trump's America.
I like how he spelled "come."
Whoa, that's an interesting choice.
Teach him right spelled R-I-T-E. If he
Listen,
come back, we cut him again. Die, Mr. Gordus. All right.
I don't know
The
what the
plot
story
thickens.
is, but it's not important. It's stupid.
I like it. I think it's fun.
It's well made.
I like it when they spelled it C-U-M. That was fun for everyone.
Like kids aren't that retarded. Like, okay, if you were mad at somebody and you want to make a political statement, would you intentionally spell everything incorrectly? Like,
Depends on the kid. Some kids are that stupid, honestly.
it's true.
So I got shit from here. Where the fuck did I come from?
If he come back, we come on him again. Take that, Mr. Jefferson.
Okay, so this is
You
where I
come
came from
equals more
initially.
come.
We all come. You
Right.
come, we all come.
For ice cream.
Yeah, I'm going
I
way
come,
too far back
you
this way.
come, we all come.
I'm gonna have
for
to look
ice
at my
cream.
map again. I fucking hate this game so goddamn much. And I'm just gonna wind up getting to that other part of the game where I have to run from things and shake them off, but it doesn't work.
I'm excited for the running and shaking portion of the game.
It's actually infuriating. It's actually just hell.
That's probably great. I think you're just being close-minded.
There.
I like it
Right.
when you call me big popcorn.
We can zoom.
Measwee, shut the fuck. Like, it's not often I tell you shut up, Measwee, but shut the fuck up. I think this is the first time, actually. You've really just... This is the straw that breaks the camel's back.
I'm supposed to get to the gym, I guess.
Tell you guys a story of Jackie Chan. Well, I don't even know if there's more to the story about Jackie Chan. It's just like, Jackie Chan was my stalker. He was a fucked up, weird person who talked in a monotone voice. He was Chinese, and... I don't know, he just stalked me for a little bit, and that's it. I don't like Jackie Chan. Is that a horseshoe? Just see panel 1. Where's this going?
Oh, what a twist.
Ooh. Jackie Chan made Rush Hour the end. Can you break my back all night? All night? Oh. Fuck Jackie Chan. Fuck Jackie Chan. Fuck Jackie Chan.
So I know where locked doors are. I just don't know where like a key would
Owen
be
Wilson
that I could
tried
use.
to kill himself. You're a bad friend.
Now there's noises here for some reason. There weren't last time.
Uh-oh. Are they
these
coming?
things back? What's in this room though?
Yeah,
I think maybe I was supposed to
I
see
love this
something.
game. It's like, oh my god, is something scary gonna happen? No.
No.
Okay, what's my map?
That's got
Okay,
a lot
I'd like to see if maybe these doors just somehow aren't locked now.
Dude's got a lot of information on an iPod Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish the first iPod or the iPhone was like so classic that it still had the wheel on it, just like the iPod.
Yeah.
It was just like, this is how like somebody thought this is the future of cell phones. And it's
Wheels.
just- we get a wheel and a button.
That's all you need.
That scene in and it isn't a spoiler, by the way, but
Is this another personal shopper spoiler? Because I've had enough of them.
no, it's not about personal shopper. That Apple movie with Michael Fassbender. It was the only scene I walked in on, Adam. But there was
It wasn't great.
there's a like, okay, actually, Adam, can I say this part because
don't
it's at
care.
the end? But
Just
it's-
give people a warning.
Okay, so this happens at the end of the movie, but it's not really a spoiler to anything. It's just it's a spoiler to a certain line that's uttered in the film. Because I guess you can't make a Steve Jobs movie without him going, "Oh,
It's raw.
no, without him him alluding to the idea that he's gonna one day make a iPhone or an iPod or something. They all end like that.
The idea of a Steve Jobs movie is just so fucking weird to
The
me.
idea of 2 Steve Jobs movies.
within like 2 years.
I don't think he's uninteresting. It's just that why so many, and like, is it they did it so soon after he died too. It's just kind of like, it doesn't even feel like, oh, this is the man I want to, like, I don't know, it just feels too soon, I guess.
Where the fuck do I go?
But there's a line at the end of the Steve Jobs movie with Michael Fassbender, and he's talking to his daughter, and he's like, you know, one day I'm gonna be able to put 1,000 songs in your pocket. You're not gonna be able to carry that Walkman
yeah.
around anymore. And she goes, hee hee, thanks, Daddy. I was just like, I just like,
Yeah, it's almost like I kind of doubt he said something like that.
yeah, I really doubt he looked
It
at
was
his.
so
he didn't
over dramatized.
Yeah.
And then he gives her a deep tongue kiss.
Yeah.
Which I like that part. But the
Scott, did you see the?
Steve Jobs?
Yeah.
No.
I just thought of an apple pun, like forbidden fruit, and he open mouth kisses his daughter.
Sorry.
You know what they say about apples?
Oh, there's shit here.
Oh my god!
Okay, I figured
That's
it
so
out.
bad.
You did it? You cracked the code?
Yeah, I need to
Forbidden fruit.
do something with these.
Play with these duckies.
Oh,
What
they're
year is
numbers.
this game? I need to know chronology here.
What? Mark, do you want to look it up?
Look it up.
Fact checker.
Look it up.
We got fact checkers.
We got live fact checkers on HillaryClinton.com right now.
HillaryClinton.com.
This is a 2. I just don't know where it's supposed to go. But what do the numbers mean? Where can I use the numbers is the question. 4 B. What? Ah. What am I doing? Is there code somewhere?
It said 555 on the wall. I don't know if that.
Well, there's
does
two.
anything.
Yeah, there's 555. And then, like, I guess I'm doing something here. Like, what? What does it want?
You know what? I'm gonna type in Shattered Memories, and I already know I'm gonna like maybe not get Silent Hill as my first. So, oh wow, I did. Because I know that Shattered Memories is actually the secondary title to a lot of things.
Shattered Memories.
Mm.
The Shad Man.
I like to bite.
Shattered Memories, the breast cancer story.
2009. For PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 2, and Wii.
Thanks, Obama.
Because you know what makes me scared? Being on a bus playing a horror game.
Spooked.
I'm super spooked. Playing on the Wii, a family-friendly Nintendo game that's supposed to make grandma play video games again. That's where I want my horror film game.
I guess it's just gonna unlock it if I do this.
Is there a picture on the easel beside you?
Picture on what?
To your right. On that
Oh,
easel.
this. Yeah, you're right.
Holy shit.
I'm dumb.
That's what I'm here for.
I only had 4 hours of sleep.
Somebody said make swan porn.
Okay, there's a heart.
Oh, that was an actual hint. I didn't realize. Wow. They actually meant make this.
No, I don't think they were being serious.
Swan kisses? Swan kiss.
Ugh.
Ah.
First person to post swan porn, I will send a $20 personal check to. Go.
First person to send Black Swan porn. Or maybe just that one scene from Black Swan.
That one scene is fine.
That would be much appreciated, please. Thank you.
Mwah. Is it supposed to be in the reflection or no?
Good question.
By reflection, I mean shadow.
Yeah, good point. Oh.
This isn't working.
No! Not him! Gross! Like, I'm gonna keep the rest, but not that. Jesus, I hate that thing. I forget what he's called. It's like, he's like some talking cat.
Yeah, Talking Tom or something?
Yes. And my mom constantly sends me him, and it's like, Happy birthday, Mark! You are a real boy! The Black Swan? Is this... Oh no, her name... Oh, get it. Jessica's... Her name is Jessica Swan.
Not interested. Not proper swan porn. No $20.
No, I want to see flying feathers. I want to see goose honks.
This says potential.
Oh!
There it is.
Why?
Nailed it.
It's like Disney level. Why? I don't see...
That's. Are
And
you
just
surprised?
like, that wasn't even furry. That was just full bestiality.
Yeah, that was a man fucking a regular
That's not
swan.
true. If it's animated, it's still free.
I don't
not-
know.
Nah, that was the...
Just because they don't have 2 legs.
It's bestiality, is what it is.
If it has a human brain, then it's not a real
did
animal.
not
It
look-
did not. It looked like it had
swan
a...
getting fucked.
It looked like a swan, like, screaming in pain
Yeah.
from being fucked by a human.
Yeah, but if it had 2 legs, I mean, like,
It didn't.
That would be
It,
very different.
It was just a swan.
No, I know, but like, but would you think otherwise if it had 2 legs?
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
It's fine otherwise. What I saw was not fine.
But you're basing it on the legs, not like whether or not it's
I-
like a creature capable of.
Adam, you really
consent,
hung
though.
up on this legs thing.
Well, because I mean, I'm just talking about like philosophically. It's not.
No, stop justifying. You're a fat... No, I'm just kidding. Somebody said, do you want Dolan Dark porn? No. I think I just watched Dolan Dark porn just now with that one swan photo.
How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing differently than what it suggested I do.
What? Go to the picture again.
Okay, so the swans are almost kissing, and then these two are...
Do you-
yes.
the-
That one's supposed to be on the books, and that one's not, and that's kind of already what I'm doing.
The rusty pipe on the right, does that move?
It does, but I mean,
above
like,
that.
oh shit. There we go. Don't know what the 5's really about.
Yeah.
This
6.
art class looks like it can
I guess
house
I'm just.
probably
It's just for
3
the sake of the
students.
shadows. 8, 4, 6, 5. Okay, there we go. But I don't know where to use it. It's kind of funny. Okay, now I actually understand it.
Yeah.
Okay. P.S. Don't like request porn being in front of the mic, because that might be an issue that Twitch takes.
No, there, and
Fair
at
enough.
no point did I actually even, as a joke, request porn.
Well, Scott did.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I totally did.
I didn't realize.
All right, so
It was swan porn,
there's a
so it
number.
might be a gray area. But
Well,
If it's a cartoon, I don't see anything wrong with it. Alright, so 8465, and now where do I use this number? 846. Oh, I can bring up my phone, can I? Thank you, commenter. Oh yeah, 555. It's a phone number. Okay, oops, I forgot I could dial numbers.
Ducky.
For anybody,
I don't like that. Nope, nope, nope.
For anybody wondering, watching this playthrough on YouTube, I also haven't played this for 2 weeks. Forgot that I could call numbers. Oh, thank you. So scary.
I'm barely naked right now.
the door's open now.
I should honestly just like the job I should get is literally just be like one of those hunks you call and like talks dirty to you. I'll just like I'll be like editing and be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck your pussy.
Mark English, phone hunk.
Phone hunk. I guarantee I would just get nothing but calls from guys. I don't think I don't think there's one girl that would actually call. They'd just be like, the best part too is they would have like a really hunky built looking Asian guy and I would have to pretend to be that. It's like, ooh, speak Mandarin to me. I'd be like,
Hunky Asian, eh? That's really okay.
yeah, very specific. Oh no, that'd be horrible because
A bunch of hunks in here.
that's my uncle's type. My uncle. Imagine getting a call and realizing, oh shit, this is my uncle. And,
Oh, yeah.
and having to
And
be
then
like,
you're like, well, it's a living.
ooh,
And here we go.
so bad.
Time to talk off my uncle.
Whoops.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm rubbing all over my
The entire time I
hairless
have to be like,
yellow skin.
Oh yeah, you raked that? You want some fried rice? Why would I? Nobody wants that. It's not real. No, that's not even.
Speech.
Okay, so
The audio quality is so bad too.
from your phone or your Wiimote.
Yeah. It's either trying to be bad for the sake of it being a phone, or it's just really bad because it's from the Wiimote. And
It
I think
is.
it's the latter.
Yes. Did you know there's a horror game on the Wii that actually involves you using your Wiimote as a cellular device?
No.
And the killer or the thing that wants to kill you is you're locked in a school, and it's after you, and it'll call you and tell you how close he is to. And it's like it works. It's like actually great. Every once in a while it'll go off, and it's like look behind you and shit, and just to fuck with you. And like maybe he isn't there, maybe he is. It's kind of great. You have to like navigate your way through. Except for unfortunately the game isn't all that great, but that one mechanic alone actually does work as what they set out to do. Unfortunately the rest of the game is pretty like
Yeah,
All right, that was
not
dumb.
that great.
All right.
ah,
Let
my
me
favorite. 6911, never forget. I like how the bird's coming. Yeah, the bird has a human dick and balls and is coming. Same with the plane, I guess. I'm not surprised. Save that in my secret files. I said, look behind you. That was on.
Is
That
that
was
7? Is that a 7 and not a 1?
It could be. I would have done
Oops.
a 1 first as well.
Damn it. Oops. It's difficult to hit the right one also. Let's try 1053. I think I might have just hit the wrong one before. Oh.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Let's try 5068 or whatever that. No, wait. What was it?
Is it 5864? 8465.
No, it was 8465.
Oh, sorry. Exactly what I fucking said. Well, I'm out.
Ah.
Bah, bah, bah.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna die
fuck
here.
this.
Scott pays or we riot? Pays for what?
I think the $20 personal check I promised.
Oh my god.
I've always wanted to start a riot. Like another one.
I love some of the causes for riots and stuff like, yay, our team won, let's riot. Yay, our
team
wait,
lost.
our team lost, let's riot.
So I'm back here.
It shouldn't be the same reaction both ways.
8,
Yeah.
4.
Like,
6,
it would be like if
5.
a town hall meeting was called and it's like about the problem with riots in the city, and they were so proud that they passed that bill, everyone out and rioted.
Right.
It's just, why is that instinctually like what the group think that people want to do? It's just like, I'm with a lot of people in the streets. Wow, I can get away with anything. And then somebody does something stupid, and then all of a sudden, 100 other people think exactly the same. They're like,
Yeah.
me too. And then they just all start like hitting things and breaking shit and tipping cars.
I have not played accounting yet. I keep saying that I should get like a lav mic or whatever, so that next time we film VR will make more sense. But I keep forgetting to do it.
Well,
It's like every
we
Sunday
have
happens.
a lav mic.
Sorry. Well, no, like we'll need a big extension and a way for it to run to the audio interface, right? So right now yours is like 3.5 mil.
Yeah.
And we need to like run and do some tests and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what fucking number I'm supposed to do. Fuck. I don't have like messages or notes.
Try them all. It'll only take 10,000 tries.
AIDS. This is what I tried before. No, I didn't watch Sausage Party because I know that it wasn't going to be good.
I watched clips on YouTube and then was like, yeah, I don't never need to see this again. So
It doesn't look good. Why would I watch it?
it's not good. It's like I watched clips and then I saw all the parts that people talked
Football
about.
players and the numbers in the locker? Okay, thank you. I wasn't going to go any further back than this anyway.
A friend of mine who I figured would like it hated it, and a friend of mine who I was sure would hate it liked it. I don't
Did you
know-
see it?
I did not.
Okay. I'm confident that I will not enjoy it.
So many people are going, but dude, it's so fucking like smart and stuff because it like talks about like religion and stuff, and it's like it's really cool. Ah, fucking Christ.
Carry on.
When it's like there's some That's why like the liberal crowd is sometimes really annoying, is because at heart all they're looking for is validation, just like the Christian conservative right, you know? You know how there's like really shitty Christian-y movies that will show up and people will be like, oh, that's actually really good just because of that. And, you know, liberals are looking for the same thing, unfortunately.
I thought God's Not Dead 2 was pretty good.
So which one of these numbers do I use? Which one did I get the thing from? Should I just try all of them? I don't remember
I
which
think
one
you
I
should
got.
try
the thing
everything.
from. Oh, there's the football players.
Good enough for
10-0-3-1.
Shakira,
There
good
we
enough
go.
for me.
Finally back. Shakira, the long-awaited. I guarantee as soon as you're done this, you're gonna get chased.
I don't know.
Because I'm calling it right now because you're going to a gymnasium. It's a big area.
It's
Oh.
chasing time.
Oh wait. Oh shit. No, you're not. Oh.
I am going to a gymnasium.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to a gymnasium and it's like you're
Maybe
gonna
like a pool.
yeah, and then all of a sudden they're all just gonna like come pouring out. They're like naked babies that chase you. It's really weird.
Is there a thing that
Go
I should?
I'm halfway there. I got a half chub. You gotta tell me the rest.
away. Wow, that picture of Sonic. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I gotta stop clicking those.
I think that would be tagged under what has science done? Did my game just freeze?
Oh boy.
Damn
I
right.
hope there's an autosave.
Damn right. Oh.
My game seriously just froze. What the fuck?
I think that's pretty appropriate for this game. Chili ice pun. Give me.
Oh my God.
Cold.
No, you're doing good. you got this.
Frozen.
Oh my god. We're playing on the Wii U too. It should be like a better running version, you know?
Yeah, I didn't know they froze.
Well, I'm gonna eject the disc and put it back in, and
See what
I
happens.
might have to redo that shit. And if that's the case, I mean, I guess I can just skip a bunch of the voicemails, you know? So I ejected the disc, and it's currently still on the same screen and frozen, so I'm gonna power down and power back up.
Let it go. That's a frozen
I
joke.
have to, like, hold the power button on this one.
The pain on your face.
We were talking about Shadman just a while
Literally
ago.
holding the power button
And
and
one
still
of the,
not
like,
restarting.
If somebody didn't know, if somebody needed proof that Shadman is a
unplug
bit edgy, all they need is I see something I like. If anybody needed proof that Shadman is kind of edgy, is the fact that like he drew Elsa and I forget what the other sister's name from Frozen porn, but they were both wearing like SS Nazi uniforms, and they like it was like incest Nazi porn
Now you're
essentially.
speaking my language.
It's like, but like he does,
Actually, I had to unplug it.
but he does everything. He does everything that's like taboo. It's like his entire like portfolio is like it's either one of these three things: bestiality, lolly, or incest. Sometimes all three.
The trifecta.
Yeah.